All right, it's week 15. Playoff pods are finally coming out. Stimmy checks are hitting. It's an exciting time to be playing best ball and dailies on Underdog, whether you're sweating your best ball teams or you're getting money added to your account to fire some more dailies. It's a good time. It's exciting. We're going to just hop right into drafts tonight. If you want a full slate breakdown, make sure to check out last night's stream. But yeah, anything you're liking, Merc? Anything changed since last night that changed your player takes going into these drafts tonight?
There was a few just injury news things that I came across today. Breece Hall was out of practice with a knee. Not that it affects too much. Not that the Jets are in play all that much. Like Isaiah Davis, yeah. But this is totally like Breece shutdown time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Isaiah Davis might be in play. Maybe not this week, but in the future weeks. And then there was another name. Let me see. I need to pull up that. I remember. I can't.
Woody's questionable now.
Yeah, that's who it was. I think Woody was a little banged up, but it is a little still early in the week, so can't look too much into it. Rome Odunze was actually limited, which is kind of interesting. I forget if the Bears are on the slate or not.
Bears are on the slate. Pretty much everyone is, unless you have a night game or a primetime game. No buys.
Chubb and Woody both missed.
Yeah, so if they were both to miss, would it be the Agumbawale show, or is there someone else?
I think it would be Dare show because Pierce is gone. I don't know who else they have on active roster even. And we don't. Yeah, British Brooks.
That's about it. And Underdog's not going to add anyone now that the slate's live. So it's kind of dicey because there's no clean swap if Woody doesn't play. I mean, there's plenty of running back options. The RB slate's pretty deep, but there's no Texans running back you can feel comfortable about.
Yeah, I would say if you're picking them, maybe there's a one-off. You can, in six mans, it seems viable. There's enough one-off plays, probably with RB being pretty deep. But 12-man, I would say that it's pretty maybe more of a sketchy play.
Yeah, good call. Speaking of six mans, we'll hop in one of those now while we wait for this 12-man to fill. We need 4 more. So if you're lurking, hop in there. Try to get some early week value with us. And for now, I really want to attack this BR hard this week. A lot of people are focused on best ball. I myself was distracted by dog bowl for weeks, and I was, doing really well in this contest early on when I was really focused on it, building a true portfolio. So let's get in there, try to get back to our roots, and then hopefully this 12-man fills and we'll knock that out next.
Yeah. I think even like next week, people are going to be going even like so harder if like all their best ball teams here lose in week 1, they're just going to be like, damn it, I got to get the playoff best ball. So they're going to grind it. But everybody's alive right now. Round 1, everybody's fully loaded still. So
yeah, and it's amazing how quickly those teams will get chopped down, but hopefully we can have some survive. And I'll get out of here. I gotta get the dog out of here. But we got Park. We got Car Park in here, who's super sharp. So we'll try to see what he's up to early in the week. And I'm gonna switch it over to you for a second while I take care of the dog.
Go for it. Sitting in 101. I mean, we can't not smash McCaffrey. Although Gibbs is in a crazy environment to get pushed. I see that being a Gibbs game too. Detroit Rams just has the indoors, high-powered offense. What's up, Go AZ Cards? Thanks for joining. What are we thinking of of your cards this week versus the Texans. You weren't with us last night. We need your Cardinals take this week.
Yeah, shout out Go Easy Cards. Was just out in Kansas City for the Dog Bowl. Looked like an awesome time, and yeah, just congratulations on that whole situation, qualifying, getting out there. Looked like you had a blast. Saw the Hawk Tua tweet. That looked you gotta pay tribute to Mathology. It's so that was good stuff. I wish they had a little bit. We were just talking about it, like a little bit better of a stream quality. Watching it, like the audio was a little buffed. Couldn't really see what was going on a ton, but it was awesome just to be able to tap in and see what was going on there.
Yeah, following the leaderboard, on the cell phone. We were number watching for sure. We're wondering, could McBride maybe still get home? Even they've been covering the back door. Maybe not necessarily Vegas line, but fantasy wise, they're garbage time kings. I don't know if Houston lets them get away with it though. But
they've been living in the 20 to 24 point range total wise, and for once they're just really low. So 16 and a half, trending down. We're on the clock.
Yeah, we got McCaffrey here.
Just based on ADPs, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of CMC Cook, CMC Barkley teams. So do you have anyone you like that's a little further down? We liked
maybe Rishi.
I panicked. I was going to take Kittle, but same team and not the best game script. So it was a blast. Thought I had some good teams, but didn't produce. It's tough, man. I mean, with three teams, the RNG matters so much, and all you can hope for is a sweat at that point.
I say Cook or Barkley, but
yeah, whatever.
Yeah, they're pretty tough on the tight end. Tennessee is actually.
Yeah, I just don't really want to. I mean, in theory, you want to game stack teams that have high team totals, but Mathology has said on the Neil Orfield streams that it's not just about a high total. You also want them to be high and tight, meaning there's going to be like a lot of back and forth like there was in that Bills-Bengals game. It's not. This isn't a high and tight one just because the Titans are only projected 16 points. So sure, the game total's decent, the team total's decent, but the game environment's not exactly what you need. Like, do you see both of them getting 2+ touchdowns? It's tough.
Yeah, can they both hit 20 against the Titans? It seems kind of tough. Like, they would have to do it in like the first half, first 3 quarters, get ahead. It was probably going to be a blowout and running Brian Robinson and throwing to Kendrick Bourne.
Yeah, I could see one of them going off. It's hard to see both.
New England's run D has started to be a little leaky, so I don't shy away from James Cook at all this week, and I really like them to win that game. And I don't know, I don't see the Patriots beating them twice.
Yeah, Bills seem to historically split those games, even with the Dolphins, even with the Jets. Not the Jets lately, but we're on the clock again. JMO?
Yeah.
Just playing into team totals, game environments.
Game. What do we think? Give ourselves some time. But
if we want to do the Goff route, which we talked about last night, we obviously can push that. So I'd say look at tight end. Maybe we go Fannin. We talked about Likely. We talked about Loveland. We talked about. Who do you like the best of that bunch? Obviously, Fannin's going to be the chalk.
I think even Goddard might be in play. I don't know.
Could do naked Drake May opposite of James Cook.
Let's just hope for maybe some
Goddard.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say Fannin. Let's just go for some high projection here. Hope things move over the week where maybe Cook steams up, Rasheed steams up.
Yeah.
It's just harder to get that combo. I think Fannin will actually end up being really. Who's ahead of him in the ranks? It's literally Bauer. He probably
It's
can't
the
get
top
above.
3 guys now.
Yeah.
So maybe this is a little bit of an expensive price for Fannin, but I don't hate it. And Go Easy Card said Brissett junk points will end eventually. You got to think this is the week it does. For once, Michael Wilson's cheap, or at least for the first time in the last couple of weeks. Theo Johnson's this week's tight end scroll. Wow. I actually love that alpha.
We've been on the Giants. Last night we were talking big about Dart and Slayton. Brian the Goober brought up Slayton. So, yeah, Theo's great. Washington's just so much to be had, so much to be attacked. No Jaden either.
Yep.
So, Marriotta's good for a pick or two, fumble or two.
I just realized we have ETR up. Let's get that live. See what they're liking. I probably need to log in. And we need the 12-man's about to start. See if Go Easy got in there. I don't think we even mentioned that we were in that lobby.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Patrick Barnes.
Got some sharps in there. Buster Boys. Baseball Viper, Gunnar Ross.
We're on the clock here. Are we going? You want to go golf?
Yeah, let's go golf.
Just try to get that unique without being stupid angle.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Nice team. We ended it with Goff, CMC, James Cook, Rashee Rice, Jamison Williams, Fannin, and it looks like chalk, but Goff is such a scroll that team's pretty unique. Let me just get logged into the solver really quick. We don't need to necessarily lean on the solver suggestions. I just want to see projections.
You think if JMO's going off, you want a Puka or Adams, though? Or, you probably need to pair them?
Not this week because it's such a big field. The Battle Royale is, and there's no buys. So I just think you're going to need pure ceiling outcomes from every position. I would lean more into stacking game environments in this contest where there's only 6,000 runners. You have more. It's a deeper draft. I don't know. In the Battle Royale specifically, I was starting to lean into correlation a little bit more the last couple of weeks just because the slates were so gross. There was a lot of buys, injuries, etc. But I don't know if it's as necessary in the 6-mans this week, but you never know.
Yeah, no, yeah. I think it's a good take with how deep it is. We've talked about.
Dang. Saw one and tried. Yeah, it filled like right after it dropped to 1, and I was about to say something.
That's our bad.
We'll try to get Theo, though. Now we don't have to try to snipe you. Maybe we'll go Dart Theo.
Trevor Myers. Yeah. Jags, Jets. Jennings, Purdy. Yeah, I like Juwan, too. I think he's a good play. I don't know how much I like Purdy, but I actually like Jennings as like just kind of a one-off. But
yeah, we got a Juwan share last night. Let's get these projections up. See what's good.
Jags could be a little frustrating like, receiver-wise. Trevor Naked might be nice if he spreads it around to Strange, Myers, BTJ. BTJ started to look a little better. He's starting to
watch him be the low advance rate piece you need in the playoffs. He just goes bazooka nuclear for 3 weeks.
If you stuck BTJ in, yeah, you probably have a really solid squad.
Wow.
I think we gotta go Cook or Adams. What do you think?
Yeah, if you were just to ignore quarterback, play the VORP game.
I kind of want Adams, to be honest with you.
I mean, that's what's a suggestion. I'm cool with it.
Yeah.
I thought last week this was a little expensive for him, but better game environment.
He just didn't get an end zone, right? Puka got the tutties. and the running backs.
Yeah, I mean, Puka just went nuts.
Corum, Kyron, Puka too. So that was 28, and I think they maybe had like a field goal.
After this pick, we could do the randomizer wheel. Unless you want to wait till the end.
Yeah. I think we could Jacobs.
Wow, it likes Kittle.
Yeah. Yeah, what do you think? You want to go?
I mean, we've talked about this, and Chad talked about this on his stream today. Shout out Chad Candles.
Mm-hmm.
He says he likes Kittle over McBride. Go Easy Card says he hates the Cardinals this week. So maybe let's just rip it. We regretted not doing it last night. So
I can get nasty at RB too.
No, yeah, for sure. And both these teams have really high game totals. So team totals.
Let's cook. Oh, we did want to build a Theo, but that's all good.
It's all right. We'll do more drafts.
What are you clicking?
Let's see what the fill is on the next one, because I don't want to sit there and wait for 20 minutes on the next one. But I'll hop out if it's about to fill. Dude, we're winning the goal line stand this week. Let's get a nice 10K stimmy.
Oh, for real. I forgot it's almost time to grind some MLB actually for me.
Well, if we respin, that means Chad automatically win because you guys are heads up.
Yeah, it's your Chad. So should we just default to Chad? just put Chad on the wheel. Just spin Chad.
We'll spin to see what the gods say, and then we'll decide from there.
Yeah, then we can go AZ the final. We'll spin it. Let's build some drama for this squad.
I have it up, but we can wait.
Yeah. Spin it. Spin that joint.
Spin it now?
Yeah, go.
How much time do we have? Oh wait, this is about to fill, so let me get out of this. I don't want to multi-table.
Yeah, we got 14 picks here.
Yeah.
All right. Good luck.
Well, let me see if I can get a drum roll. Hey!
Let's go. Chad.
Out.
Let's go.
Let's go. If you haven't checked out Chad Candle's stream, he streams every morning, Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m. Eastern. Great stream, great way to just learn some great plays early in the week. And great guy. Reads pretty much every comment. So if you want to get engaged, ask some questions, he'll definitely be there to answer. And definitely been enjoying those streams all season. So keep up the great work, Chad. I'll drop the link in the comments. Definitely give him a follow.
Chad, you'll have to get connected with Pima maybe somehow and send us your address, and I will get them shipped out to you.
Not only 20K in cards, but he also got 11th or 12th place in this exact contest for $750. So he had a hell of a week.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the link. Make sure to subscribe. Great alpha in there. I kid Candles nothing but love. Appreciate that. What's up, Chad?
Chad?
Was not up early enough to watch live, but I did rewatch and got some great little tidbits that we just went with the Kittle. You were talking about Kittle over McBride. It actually might have been yesterday. I don't even remember when you first mentioned that, but like the takes, I think we're pretty aligned. And then I think the other thing, I think I'm just going to stick with what we've been talking about all year. Just DJ Turner pilled. Good week from Zay. A lot of people are going to chase it. Maybe we just don't go after it. But yeah, congratulations on the giveaway. There'll be many more to come. And thank you guys for hanging out. Shoot, yeah, good call on the running back though. We're gonna have to get creative. What do you like? What do you like deep down there?
We'll see what we can get here in the third round, and then maybe round out another position, and then we'll save a gross one for round 6.
Looks like Genty's projecting the best down there, but I hate it.
Eagles.
Crazy.
Eagles are reeling though. As a short week. I guess they are at home though.
Tracy also projecting well in a game we like, so that's not a bad one.
I was gonna
Go
say
Easy said, kids asleep, jump on and start your celebrity tour for your wins at the Dog Bowl. Man, yeah, seriously. Woody Marks.
He went 212 there.
Did he?
Mm-hmm.
To Best Ball Viper. He doesn't give a crap about ADP though. Like I'll see him I saw him pull the week Sean Tucker went off. I saw him take him in the 3rd round, and that was like the only time he went earlier than the 6th. Shout out Cognition, the guy who was on the Badge Bros today, won the Dog Bowl, had the Blake Corum. You were talking about. You said that was an easy play, but I don't know when you only got 3 Dog Bowl shells, like it's a little bit harder. We talked about, but
position.
I want to pull it up, and I will after we make these picks. And if I've already pulled these up, stop me. But the week where he had the naked Josh Allen, Sean Tucker bring back, he bubbled by like less than a point, and then he just had a million of those teams in the top 100. So that dude like really finds those sick late running back values.
All right, what we got here?
Stafford, Stack, Rico.
No Rico.
Stafford? I don't know.
Yeah, let's do it. Yeah.
If we're planning to get Gross at running back, we might as well.
I think we're gonna have to take a Harvey or a Genty here still.
I think you made a lot of fans. Yeah, I mean, we were already fans, but became bigger fans seeing stuff on Twitter this weekend. That was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
And then Mark's 24th. I wouldn't worry too much about that. I haven't seen him go that early. It's just Best Ball Viper gets his guys. He's kind of a get your guy.
Mm-hmm. Gotta respect it.
Mm-hmm. I think he'll still live in the 3rd round. And with the Q tag, he might even fall a little bit. We'll see how it goes for the rest of the night. Got to get going on here. That'd be fun, or on Chad's stream would be a lot of fun to draft with. Or watch.
Rico missed practice today. I'm not sure how serious it is though. I don't think it's serious. I think it might have some weird thing.
It's funny how they don't add a Q tag for that.
Yeah, maybe I missaw. It was a weird like reporting thing I saw also around it.
Mm-hmm. Chad said he likes Wandale today.
Mm-hmm.
Projecting the best. We like that game environment. I don't see any reason not to.
Let's do it. Let's push RB. Let's push RB.
Push RB, and then also if he's projecting well with ETR, that just means he's likely gonna get more expensive. So
keeps a build open. Or I mean, we could take an RB there and still take 3 wide receivers, but we can still take 3 wide out too. We don't have to go 2 RB.
Yeah. Next one, we'll try to prioritize getting some stud running backs, but I like this build so far. We just got to hopefully get that value at running back.
Being late where we were, too, it's like, I don't know, you miss out on CMC, Gibbs, and some of those top ones. You got to start to get a little creative. You're starting to donate a little bit, probably late, being a late pick in 12s. But Yeah, Wednesday knows practice. I agree with you.
Yep.
I can't read too much into Wednesdays.
Go Izzy, was it you this morning on Chad's stream saying you like Rico this week? And I know Chad was saying he's not so sure because Chuba's eating into that work, but we did take a Rico share last night, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't hate Rico this week at all. What's their team total? 21-25. It's not terrible. Should be a decently paced game environment. Have you read ETR?
I have not. I need to do that.
Man, that would have helped last week. I looked at it the last minute, and the O-line, D-line mismatch was Broncos-Raiders, and RJ Harvey ended up being the guy you needed. And that's what put us on Bill that 1 week when he was less than 1% owned, and he went nuke. So it's more of a pass rush column, but it really does translate to the running back a lot of the time. So we gotta take a peek at that and try to attack that a little bit more before the season ends. Okay, yeah, you were just asking the question between Rico versus Hubbard.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
We talked about on last night's stream too, how I think Rico fits the run scheme better with Canales and in between the tackles, breaks more tackles. Chuba still kind of really needs to like run away from you, which is his game. Not to say that's not, ineffective. It's just a different style. But I still think they're going to want to pound Rico and be run heavy with Bryce. I don't think they still Bryce has been playing great, which I think that's really been the detriment to Rico more than like anything is that they're allowing Bryce to throw more, and that keeps Chuba on the field in that passing down role. Although Rico can play that role very well. So, and they will like sometimes let him play the 2-minute warning. I forget what game I was watching. I think it was that Monday night game where Chuba started to do it, and then the following week was Chuba's like breakout. So.
Yeah, my concern last night was maybe he's getting a little healthier, and then with the bye week, maybe he's even healthier than he was. So I don't know. I could just so easily see Rico having 15 points after the first quarter, and you're like, shit, that's the guy you had to have, and he's just destroying the Saints. So I don't know. I'll be mixing them in. Would you mix in Chuba?
I don't know if I'm clicking Chuba. What is Tracy's Q tag say?
ETR, before I even look at this, has been spot on with the solver all year, projecting guys in and out. Like they were giving Mac Jones points well before Purdy was ruled out all season. Same deal with Mariota. Yeah. They were just really good with that. And right now they have Tracy ruled in, but he is selected.
Search him. Yeah.
So people are privy to that projection now.
He was full today. Damn. I was really hoping Singletary would just eat and get that.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, really wanted click Singletary. I still like Singletary. People aren't respecting him, but
he's like a Kenneth Gainwell archetype / Blake Corum, I guess. Agreed. More so Kenneth Gainwell.
Agreed. I would say a little more Corum-y because Tracy's kind of like pass catchery Kyron, but that's like a little picky. But whatever.
I just mean like a vet that doesn't have. I mean, they have decent ceiling, but kind of just that same third downish role. Do you like? You said
no Watson.
You said what's his name's back? Surtain, right?
Why not? Let's click Hampton here. I mean, that seems like great value for Hampton. Let's get Hampton.
I'm good with it because I'm playing him in the redraft league, so it's a hedge for me.
Yeah, it's just a good. We'll just bet on the talent here. And Casey's reeling. Herbert's hands hurt.
Seems like Hubbard, the third down, fast-paced running back. Eye test watching the game. Yeah, I wonder what Ball Knower Mathology has to say because I know he goes back and watches the film.
Mm-hmm.
And that's an interesting split to analyze.
It's really how you expect that game flow to
Shit.
go.
See what this next lobby's at. Missed it. Yeah, that game flow is going to be important. Like,
Mhm.
last time they played, it was 18 and 17 carries respectively. Will they get that much volume? I think they can.
Yeah. How good is Shuck going to be? He's kind of improved though. So
Okay, we're on the clock. Devin Neal's projecting the best. I actually don't hate that. Good matchup. Home in a dome.
what about wide receiver? What's there? Just take a peek.
It was suggesting Christian Watson before. Now it doesn't.
BTJ. He likes Neal. Let's say either him or BTJ.
What do you like better?
We'll go Neal. It's all good. Get the RB. Neal can fall in the end zone.
It's an A-win pick, so.
Yeah. We broke the system.
We did get out of it, but thank you for the heads up. I just don't want to have to multi-table. Review this team while we wait because there's probably a wait. Shit, I screwed that up.
It's all good.
BTJ went the pick after us. So we punted running back, but on a good week, Hampton would be a second, third rounder. People are just afraid of the Chiefs defense. So, like you said, betting on Talon at a good price. And then Devin Neal. I mean, is Kamara already ruled out, or did we just? Shit, that might have been stupid.
I think to your still not practicing and to your ETR's point, they've been spot on with that stuff. So
yeah, so we'll just trust ETR. Hopefully they're right. You guys like Harvey at all this week? Tough matchup, but ownership seems good in the 6s.
I think both offenses in that game want to attack on the ground. I don't think you want to pass on Green Bay, and I don't think you want to pass on Denver too much. So I like Jacobs, and I like Harvey. Harvey's still, I think, there's been some metrics that are a little disappointing, and his rush EPA is like kind of poor, I think, or rush yards over expectation is poor, but I don't know. Is the volume going to get there? They leaned into him hard in the Vegas game. I saw it. It really looked like it. I mean, it was his backfield. So, I mean, that alone, Jalil's nothing. Bidet, whatever, is just a little annoying. But I don't think he's like too effective. I think you just got to live with it. But I think you gotta. How do you think the game's gonna go? I kind of lean to the Green Bay side to kind of win that game, so that makes me like Jacob. That's why I think Jacobs is staying high at his value. He's still a little low because it's probably going to be a low pace game. It's going to be the clock's going to tick with a lot of runs, but if you think the other way in that game and you think Denver's going to lead, then I think Harvey's probably a great play in 6s. He's got to get home. I don't think they're going to have Bo Nix like drop back and let Micah Parsons feast on him a bunch, right? So,
yeah, there's a lot of guys like that this week that crushed last week, but now they're in a shitty matchup. Harvey, Michael Wilson. I feel like there's a few others we've mentioned. Who else is going really late that normally doesn't?
That Green Bay Denver game's so interesting because they're both top of the different conferences. Yeah, I mean, volume's still going to be there for Michael Wilson. So
he was going like 5th round last night, though.
That is pretty crazy, I'd say.
That guy got second in the dog bowl, didn't he? Or am I thinking of someone else? No, that was Angelix.
He knows what he's
doing. He was there though.
I like the Giants RB. So strange week. Too long. It's nice. Yeah.
Mark's 24th again. Looks like projections must be out. They are out. I haven't looked at. We haven't taken the time to scroll through and see what everyone's projecting.
Mm-hmm.
Really like Devonte Adams. We can. I don't want to pull up it. Well, what's the difference, right? If all the projections are on the solver anyway, what's the difference of pulling them up? So we'll take a quick peek. Won't do this often, but it really doesn't make a difference because
I don't have solver, so this is usually how I do it.
I gotta log in. Oh, I'm on Google. Well, yeah, I mean, it feels worse to pull up the actual projections, but they're on the screen anyway, right?
Mm-hmm.
Same thing if the Badge Bros are streaming using the solver. You could probably, if you really wanted to, just pause at different points of the draft and type them all out and create your own.
You want to let's hop into 6-man.
Yeah, let's do that. I won't even bother pulling them up. We'll just look at them in the solver. We'll take a peek at what RJ Harvey is projecting, probably like 12. And then we also wanted to take a peek at Theo Johnson. Who was the other one? Woody Marks, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Last week was the first week in so long, or pretty much all season, where there wasn't a had-to-have running back that went for 25 plus. Super spread out.
Mm-hmm. The highest scoring were Tony Pollard and Blake Corum, pretty much on the main slate, I think.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Okay, let's take a quick peek at projections. Looks like no quarterback separating. Matthew Stafford's actually projecting higher than Josh Allen. So is Jalen Hurts. Interesting. Good to know. Purdy projecting well. T-Law projecting well. Mariota projecting well. You shouted that.
Mm-hmm. Hurts feels like a good like post crummy week.
Oh yeah, home versus Las Vegas. He's getting like 18 tush pushes.
Mm-hmm.
That girl from Facebook, Rossi or whatever, is gonna be going wild. Running back, Gibbs clear separator. Couple guys at 17. Henry, Cook, Saquon. A couple guys in the 14 range between Taylor. It looks like you can get the same projection as Taylor all the way down at Genty. Oh, there's Mark's 15.5. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Good shout.
He's a Q tag too, so in 6s, he's probably like a smash every time now.
Yeah, because you could just swap to Genty and get the same projection, basically. And Genty's projecting better than Jonathan Taylor. What universe are we living in?
All right, we're up. What are we thinking here?
This is a 6-man, remember? Just go Puka.
Let's get a little Pookie share.
Okay, and we just saw how well Stafford's projecting, so maybe we do him, or maybe we even just do that naked Hurts.
Mm-hmm.
Naked Hurts I'm on board with. Just really playing that tush push narrative, and everyone's going to be stacking him with A.J. Brown based on how well he's been playing. Nah, we're playing the tush push narrative. And Las Vegas.
What if we lean into the same script as last week? Try to get Amon-Ra and J-Mo with Puka here, like Michael Wilson.
Amon-Ra just went.
Yeah,
but we could do that with J-Mo.
Yeah.
I think the reason I really like Hurts is the same reason Harvey was a sweetheart last week.
Mm-hmm.
O-line, D-line matchup, which is kind of like a pass rush column. And I know the Eagles have a top 10 O line if you look at their column, and then they have the Raiders as one of the worst D lines. So that's probably why he's projecting so well, just based on O line D line
You
mismatch.
want to take him now? Or you want to wait?
No, 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 no. I don't really want to do the double stack, so maybe we just take Henry here.
Okay.
There's like a pretty clear teardrop at running back unless you take Cook.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we do that. It's Dehember.
We're due for a Dehember game, a classic.
What's the Ravens total?
That's like the second or third highest total game, I think.
And it's high and tight. 2.5 point spread, 51.5. That's like the dream.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Bengals are just like fantasy goodness. Terrible D. O gets pushed. So if there's another O that can keep up with them, I mean, it's just attack it. T was back at practice today, so he might be a sneaky Q tag. I mean, 6 is 2. So
I can't get T right. If I play T, he has like 4 points, and if I don't play much of him, he goes off for like 25.
I hear you on that.
Great basketball player.
Mm-hmm. Seriously.
Ooh, James Cook at this price? Saquon, I don't want to play with her.
Because we want Jalen.
But I do like Saquon just for that O-line, D-line mismatch theory.
Mm-hmm. I think Vegas will push. Philly's reeling. I don't know.
Okay. Well, we'll have to wait on Hurts, I guess. Because
I don't hate going JMO.
JMO, we can wait on JMO though.
Yeah. Okay.
You have to take the ADP value here.
I'm surprised.
Do we take Adams? I mean, do you want to do the double stack with the unique?
No. Let's leave him go.
I think this, yeah. That's fine.
Yeah.
So now no more marks either, but this is going to be a unique trio. And that's what Pete says a lot. He says this is another way to get unique is just taking ADP values in the first few rounds.
Mm-hmm.
Still take JMO. Don't want to take Hurts now just for negative correlation reasons. Tush Push Hurts Saquon. Saquon punching it in. Hurts. I guess the passing touchdowns are viable, but still likes Hurts. It's all right.
He did throw a pass to Saquon, and they haven't been running it. I don't hate that correlation, actually, this year.
What's their total? 25, trending down.
Yeah, maybe not then.
I don't hate it. I'd prefer to do it in a smaller contest like the 12-man.
Yeah, maybe not. Let's go JMO. Or, yeah, Brock. Brock or JMO for me. What do you think?
We can go Theo still if you want to go JMO.
It's JMO. It's going to be a JMO for me.
I will take a lot of Hurts. Just I don't know about this time.
Mm-hmm.
You can do a naked Mariota. Super scroll.
Dark gone? He'll be a little more higher percentage drafted.
He's projecting worse, dude. That's crazy.
Yeah, that is crazy. I guess we do have Terry back. So even though like Ertz is down, maybe like Sinnett's like actually an upgrade, or the younger guy who's stepping into Hertz's old man body role is like actually an upgrade there. It's certainly an argument. So
I mean,
I think we go with Stafford if he's here with the way he's projecting.
They're projecting similarly. It's just, I guess, which correlation you like better.
I think we got to lean into the Puka and the JMO game rather than the Hurts and with the or we go naked somewhere else and take tight end.
Let's take Hurts the next draft.
Yeah. I don't know. Like Detroit's been such a pass funnel, revenge game. Matthew needs to play well for MVP. It's a lot of boxes for Matthew to play well.
Good question. Yeah, no, and I like the Matthew revenge game call.
8.75.
Why is Tyler Warren so cheap? Oh, because Dimes is dead.
Mm-hmm. Phil.
Still projecting the best, though. Not to sound like a broken record, but whenever they put the backup in low average depth of target, they just love throwing to their tight end. So maybe that's the theory.
That's such a Philip Rivers thing to do, too. It's just like spam him.
I like this team.
Let's get it.
A lot of high totals. Good game environments.
Shout out Go AZ for Theo when he wins us 5 figures.
Yeah, if we win 30K on Theo, I'll get you
yeah. You'll be getting a nice package to the crib.
Michael Wilson, rookie Prism PSA 10 out of 99 blue laser. Yeah. Or no, maybe like a red what was the red card? Red cracked ice, maybe.
Which one of who?
Just Michael. Anyone, like a Prism red cracked ice number to whatever. I got a hurt. Remember when I pulled that Herbert?
Yeah.
We need 4 more for a 12-man.
From the hanger. God, dude, that was a banger.
Ooh, speaking of, let's pull up your real quick. Might not work on. Okay.
Next.
Is this still your pinned tweet? I won't pull the sound up just because it's loud.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, right here.
Can you hear it?
No. This shit is nuts. We're freaked out. Just so
can you hear it or no?
Okay.
You're like holy shit.
That was a $16,000 baseball card, by the way.
That was insane. Need 3 more now for a 12-man. Let's get it.
Let's go. Let's fill it up. Let's fill it. Philip Rivers it up. Let's fill it up. Philip Rivers it up.
Yeah, I don't mind punting RB again if we can get Tracy. That's about it, right?
Mm-hmm. Pretty much.
Genty's projecting well. Woody's no longer a secret. We got Woody. What did we get? Let's see what we got Woody at last night. Did we get him in a 12-man or was that only in Battle Royale? Do you remember?
Say it again.
Do you remember if we got Woody Marks in the 12-man last night or only? Nah, we didn't. We only did 1 because it wasn't filling. Got Rico and Judkins.
They're tough for the stream.
Sucks. Yeah, all our Woody teams are in the 6-mans. 2 of them.
All my Woody teams, they love me.
That sucks. Because we talked about it a bunch last night, but we only did 1 draft, so.
What's the sneaky game of the week? Is it New Orleans and Carolina?
No,
No,
actually, no, I don't know. My guess would be like sneaky. No one's playing it.
Giant Skins.
Um,
That game feels like it could just be a little wild.
Maybe
But
the
they
skin side of the ball sneaky with Mariota projecting well. Sneaky, sneaky. I mean, if Broncos Packers went 35-32, would you be completely shocked? I wouldn't. Somehow that game ended up shooting out, but it's unlikely just with how good the defenses are.
yeah.
It is high and tight, or decent and tight.
They've been let,
Mm,
they've been letting Love cook more. I'll say that. I just don't know if that's the game plan.
what are the tightest spreads? Giants, Commanders, Ravens, Bengals both have good totals. Panthers, Saints tight. I mean, all the best totals are tight.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. The Rams are 5.5 now.
I think Lions D secondary is just beat up. I think they're a really tough matchup for the Lions.
Yo, what's up, Inglex? I believe you came second in the dog bowl. I could be wrong, but if that is you, congratulations, man. Bears and Browns, high play total, could be some sneaky. Let's take a peek at that. That's a good shout, especially if Shore plays as well as he did last week.
You probably like the Brown side. It's a little more concentrated to Judkins and Fan and Judy. The Bears are tough to play with how spread out it is. Rome got in a limited today, so something to think about. If he's active, it grosses it up a little bit more. Maybe you look to the tight end, Loveland, try to sneak into Loveland in some 12s if you want to get gross in 6s, maybe
Yeah,
sneak him in.
Bears do have a sneaky good total.
Mm-hmm.
Like 23.25 is a lot better than you'll normally see against the Browns. So
Mm-hmm.
good shout. Maybe we'll try to build something out of that game.
What's the trend on it? Is it trending down?
The game total,
Yeah. And team total, for that matter of fact.
the team total for the Bears was slightly trending down, but yeah, I mean, but this is what makes it sneaky. He's not picking a game that's like an obvious high total. And he's saying, I guess, high play total Vegas is projecting, which means more opportunities. So
maybe I as long as turnovers don't go for pick sixes, maybe you can lean away from the quarterbacks. But turnovers
try to do
generally just
something.
create chaos and they're good environments.
Let's try something like this. And we'll swap off Odunze if we have to. Just get this for free, go stud running backs, and then just close the draft like this. Lean into the Bears' decent total. They're at home. And no one's going to be doing it, really. You liked Caleb last week. I like him better this week.
Yeah. I just worry that D line poses problems for him.
Yeah, we did talk about that a little bit. I mean, maybe you attack it. I don't know.
I like the Cleveland side. I feel they're just as cheap and more concentrated.
You did say you like Judy.
Mm-hmm.
Should we just be bold into a Shador team? Boldish.
The Shador.
have Marks in 1 goal line and 2 BRs. Goal line team is Purdy, ETN, Marks, Puka Jennings, Warren. Man, you probably got Warren late too, and he's projecting well. So sounds like you got good value there. Wish we got a
Like
Marks
that.
in the 12 mans last night.
I was a little surprised to see how ETN was projecting. I thought he would project really well.
Chad agrees. And is it? I know John on the Badge Bros said Angelix. I previously read it as Inglex, but time will tell what's correct. Feels like the Browns are okay letting Shador cook. Yeah, I mean, if you like this side of the ball better, and you said you liked Judy last night, let's do it.
You can also kind of, especially playing the passing game, I think there's a higher probability that Cleveland's trailing and chucking it. I don't know if you have to play Shador, but I like Judy or like Fannin and like some of the pass catchers.
Sure, I guess we can attack it that way. And go easy cards asking Bears and BR, 12 men or both. Maybe neither. I mean, maybe we do attack this from the Brown side of the ball and have that worry that Caleb, because Rebar, I know I sound like a broken record, but Rebar says when Caleb cooks when he has more time to pass, and you're not gonna have a ton of time to pass with Myles Garrett after you every play. So maybe that's a knock against him. And then, like you said, maybe we get our ceiling from other quarterbacks, but we play Judy, we play Fannin. So let's at least have Judy queued. Doesn't even look like he's been drafted, which is crazy. I wonder how he's projecting. I know Leone likes Judy.
Feels like everybody's kind of on Fannin now with Njoku hurt. He's starting to get a little chalky. Judy's a nice little hedge off that, and he should be on the field every play. Tillman's been a no-burger, too, since he's been around lately. So
We also took a Judkins share last night, so that's playing into that idea a little bit.
Samson's hurt, too, which maybe they lean into. I mean, I guess maybe Harold Ford. Jerome Ford can play that third down role, but maybe Judkins just like feasts if Samson's out.
Yeah.
Banged up.
I hope so.
I feel like Chicago's so due for a letdown now. I know, like, they played tough. Like, people are still gung ho on them. I don't know. I like Cleveland in that game a lot. I'm probably gonna bet. I'm probably gonna put some money on Browns money line. Sweat it. Ride Shador.
And they did lose last week.
They did lose. So did the Browns. And does Shador have a win?
Yes.
Like, does he?
Yes. He beat the.
Yeah, I think you're right. Was it the
Raiders? He beat the Raiders, yeah.
But what a crazy narrative if Shador takes down Caleb at 9-4 or whatever he is.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Such a great NFL storyline.
What is the spread you're asking? It is 7.5.
To the Bears side.
Yeah, I don't know the best way to attack it. I don't think you super stack it.
Yeah, maybe I'll just take some points there if it's that big. Be a chicken.
All right, we need two more. These have definitely been a little harder to fill, but super fun contest. One more.
Let's go. Come on.
Want to look. I feel like a couple people from the Dog Bowl crushed.
There's Gunner.
Gunner Ross hangs out in Chad's stream.
Mm-hmm.
There's Chad. We reviewed that lineup last night. The same Darnold stack. Sick team.
Beautiful.
Tubins. Or Tubinis.
And there's N3S. 16. He was second. Or no?
He was in our drafts earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like Inglex, but it's a different player. Awin just all over it. Awin. Oh, sweet, we're starting.
Let's go. Come on. We got the boys in here. We got Goezy, Inglex, Chad, Patrick Barnes, YouTube. Bust your boys. Come on.
Some sharp dudes in here.
Let's cook it up. Let's cook it up, lads. Let's lad McConkeys.
Do you want to try to get some stud RBs this time, or do you want to try to play a similar build? Or just let the draft fall to us?
Let's see how the board falls. Let's see how the board falls here. Let's see what we got.
Inglex goes JSN too. That's interesting. What's the total there? Seahawks, yeah. Huge total. Home versus the Colts, yeah. Man, if Daniel Jones didn't get hurt that game, we'd be attacking so hard.
Yeah, it'd be such a fun game.
I still like it though. JSN's been getting there even in bad game environments, so let's take a look at projections. Amon-Ra projecting well. Wants us to go Adams again, but that feels like a reach. Probably go one of these two running backs, right? What do you like?
Yeah. Do we like
Saquon or James Cook? James Cook's projecting slightly better. I just feel like Saquon, based on the O-line, D-line mismatch, I feel like that's a better play. Up to you, though.
Saquon feels so due. Let's do Saquon.
Must win at home against a bad D-line. Sign me up.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Kind of an annoying range here.
Feels pretty cozy, honestly, compared to some recent weeks where you hit this point of the draft and you feel like you're paying the rake. It was nice to see. I think Chad said last night none of his picks were early. He was like 7, 8, 9 or something, and got two lineups home. So nice when that happens. And you don't have to rely on a top 3 pick to get there.
Mm-hmm.
Those are my favorite weeks. It pisses me off when someone goes for like 40 plus. Not pisses me off, but it's just annoying. And then you're like, all right, yeah, I have 20% of this guy, but now 80% of my lineups are dead.
Yeah. Yeah. It's always Josh, too.
Yeah. Well, quarterback, at least when they go nuke, it's a little easier to make up for.
They need to go crazy nuke, and another guy can potentially get there. Close the gap.
Wow, Goezy got CMC at 3. Sheesh.
Yeah, that is crazy.
That's a really nice fall. I mean, it's nothing like crazy, but
leaning into the Gibbs game environment, I think you can never go wrong with JSN. I mean,
no, it's justifiable. It's just I haven't seen it yet.
Mm-hmm. McCaffrey's got the weirdest game script potentially, and they need to start saving him.
Chad said, "Yeah, I was 7, 8, 9. I think I got lucky. A-Chan got hurt because he was live to drop 40 plus and just ruin the slate." Fact. Yeah, it looked like he was going to be that guy right off the bat, and then not bad for the Jalen Wright bags though, because I feel like we all ended up with way too much Jalen Wright in best ball, so it was nice to get some points from him. Whoa, JT at 17. And it still wants us to take Jacobs.
I think I lean Jacobs. He likes Woody Marks over Jacobs.
Okay. I mean, I'll do it. I don't give a shit. Was that egregious? Maybe. But he's not falling back to us, so.
True.
And we learned all dog bowl season that if a guy goes off, it doesn't really matter where you take him.
Yeah, that's facts. And you got to get a Woody, you know?
Yep. Got to get a Woody. Like week 12 when Gibbs made every slop but the one dead end BBQs. Yeah, it's ridiculous, especially in a $25 contest that's super top heavy.
Mm-hmm.
Like just picks 2 through 12 being dead right off the rip because of that. It's just like it's brutal. It's nice when you can get there in a bunch of different ways. And I was talking to Chad Mashke, and I was mostly doing 6-mans, and he kind of convinced me to start dabbling with these streets more often because I was sending him lineups that were just really, really good. But he's like, man, you just got to be like so perfect in the 6-mans, whereas in the 12-mans, you can get there in a lot of different ways. So it kind of opened my mind.
It's a great point.
Do we really just take Woody Marks over Jonathan Taylor?
We did. I feel great about it. Don't base your decisions on prior results. Base them on this week's expectations.
That has been your strength over the years in these weeks. Like, obviously, you got to stick with your studs, but you've been not afraid. And it's bitten you in the ass like a few times, like Christine Michael, or maybe I'm making that name up. But
no, Parker Washington and Chase Brown. I played them, and they both got like 3 points. But
never wrong just early, right?
Exactly.
And then I picked Chase Brown the next season, and he went off.
It went nuke. Like, God damn it. And now Parker Washington has had his breakout.
But it's paid off for you before, like with Matt Asiata and
there's been some like Charkandrick Wests and
Devin Singletary one time against Chompy for like 20 points or something stupid. Was it Devin Singletary or was it? Oh no, it was a 49ers running back.
Eli Mitchell, maybe. I don't know.
I'll think of it. CMC McBride, you are forgiven for taking Marks. Ooh, we did snipe you on that, but your combo looks pretty nice. Not gonna lie. Plus, you got your guy. And we were talking. We like McBride still. If anyone's gonna get there, it's probably the short target guy. Yeah, we got a little greedy on Marks, but.
That's not good. We'll pull them up.
We still trying to take Judy this draft or some kind of angle from that game?
Yeah, we can wait on it. We wanted to get our RBs, so click off RB now.
Yep, Michael Wilson, ADP 48, but projecting the best.
That's crazy.
Do we just lean into it? It's a mini correlation too.
Do we do it? I feel it feels.
Let's just take a peek at what else is here. Let's take our time for a second. I'll cue it. When's our next pick? He could fall back to 41, but it's unlikely.
I kind of like Terry, but it's not really liking him.
Do you think we can push Terry and still get him at the next pick? We might. Let's try it. I think Terry's more likely to fall just because all these guys are projections bros. And they're more likely to pull up the guy projecting super well over the guy that's on a gross offense. But we saw Mariota's projecting well. So
No Ertz.
We could even
Gotta go
stack that
somewhere.
if we want. And then go Judy
Like
and we're
a
done.
Wandale. Yeah, Judy or yeah. I guess we don't need to bring
We
back.
won't be able to get Wandale and Terry.
True. Won't be able to get Judy either.
Yeah, we will. He hasn't even been clicked yet.
But we'll have three. We'll have 3 wideouts if we get Terry.
Oh, you're right. I'm bugging.
Yeah. So we just want to get gross.
Let me pull up the board.
We are
Yeah,
kind of
Michael.
go. No, I was saying we are kind of getting gross. Let's just go all the way.
I think we've literally just followed the solver so far, which it's actually smart to do on Wednesday when projections have only been out for an hour or two because ADPs are fake.
Mm-hmm.
So it's smarter for us to lean into the solver now because all these guys are going to get more expensive later. Whereas we should probably do our, IKB picks later in the week as these guys get more expensive. That's when we should probably stew away from projections. But I don't mind just leaning into the solver, at least for a draft or two when it first drops. Because this Michael Wilson ADP is guaranteed fake. This Woody Marks ADP is guaranteed fake.
Targets are still going to be there for Michael Wilson. So.
Agreed. And Jacoby did get it done versus Seattle, which has been tough to do. So gives you a little hope. And Terry's gone, so I'm sorry.
No worries. We can work around that.
Wandale is still available, though.
We can get like a Judy now if we want.
Judy's way too much of a reach at this point. Unless you want to take a different position and punt Judy.
Yeah.
So you want to go naked dart? We gotta act soon. Lad.
Let's go dart. Let's do it.
It's not projecting great.
It's okay. We'll live with it.
Could have done naked Stafford. I know that sounds crazy, but guys like Awin do it a lot.
Throws to the backup tight end or something weird, or Tutu Atwell. Touchdown.
Yeah, we could have done the Colby Parkinson stack too. We talked about.
True.
I kind of regret that. Oh well. Oh wow, he fell pretty far. We probably should have taken that. Oh well. Yeah, I was stupid.
It is what it is. That's all right. We got some Staffords.
You can go Theo now. We didn't get Theo in the 12 mans.
Let's
do Judy.
Yeah, let's just do it.
What do you like better, Dart, Theo, or Stafford, Parkinson? Not at cost. Where we could have got him. Probably like Stafford, Parkinson, but
yeah, I'm feeling Dart. So
yeah, I'm with it. High and tight. Maybe a nice angle too is you go Theo, naked, Mariota on the other side. Because Mariota is projecting better.
And Terry is going to be the only piece owned. So if Terry doesn't get the touchdowns and like Marcus balls or rushes it in, naked's real viable.
Plus you get the huge ownership discount. You'll have Dart go every time. Mariota probably not much at all. Go easy cards, gets Drake May and Debo. Playing into the Commander side of the ball. I kind of like the Commander side of the ball. Honestly, the more we talk about it. Like everyone's crushed the Giants this year.
Yeah, Giants are a little slappy, like funner to take than the Washington side is.
And we went weeks without the Commanders on the main slate, so I feel like people just kind of forgot about them. But they played well against the Broncos in prime time, no?
Yeah, no. Mariota's certainly competent. If not, he's played better than Jaden this year. So it's not like there's a fall off in the offense by any means. And we've finally gotten Terry back, who opens up the field. So, yeah.
Yeah, I had a team finish in the top 1,000 in the Super Flex Puppy or whatever it was. And that was that Mariota team. Just to reiterate that concept of final rounds in a super flex instead of taking a Jarquez Hunter, a DJ Giddens, who might be a complete zero, take a backup quarterback with some upside like Mariota. I also had a Mac Jones team. And it's not always going to pan out, but when it does, you're pretty much getting 15 to 25 points a week. And it's so hard to get those from those late round skill players. So, yeah, when it breaks your way, you're pretty much going to crush.
QB's actually been pretty healthy this year outside of Lamar. We've had some.
I don't know, man. There's been a lot of QB injuries.
Yeah. I guess there hasn't been like out for the year type stuff. Everybody's kind of returned. You know what I mean? We thought Burrow was going to be that, but he's kind of come back here.
Oh, he went double tight end by accident. We're on the clock here. We're just going Theo.
Yeah, we can get both. Whoever you want to click here. Let's go Theo.
Let me see if I turn up team stacking if it makes Theo more viable. Still doesn't. It's all right. It likes Christian Watson despite the matchup, so might have to mix that in a little bit. But we're getting different out here. Yeah. Double tight end, I mean, it's hit sometimes this season. Won the Wildcat one week.
Tight end's gotten home against New England a few times this year. So I actually like that. I think Christian Gonzalez poses threats to the outside in their weak wide receiver room. So there's worse double tight end combos.
Yeah, I guess what makes it tough is 1 or 2 weeks ago, it was viable when both Bowers and McBride went off. But like no receivers went off that week. It was a really, really gross slate. And there was buys, injuries, all that. So it makes sense it got home on a week like that. It might be a little tougher this week, but it's better to have it in the 12-mans than the 6-mans, I think.
For sure.
This team's turning out all right. It's our classic single stack with a mini correlation. Now we just need one more one-off. Any love for Judy? Let's see what Leone's projecting Judy for.
The machine.
6.7. Jeez.
Watson will be 100% drafted in 12s, though, now.
Close to it, but he really has been falling.
Damn.
There he goes. You also got Cortland Sutton. How did he do last week? 10 targets.
Yeah, his targets ramped back up for the first time, so it's not a terrible pick.
I don't hate that. I want to just give we were talking about the Cleveland game, though, and you were talking about Jerry Jeudy last night, too. So let's just – if we don't do it now, we're never going to do it.
Yeah.
All right, let's take a peek at these teams.
Yeah, let's round it out.
So we got Saquon and Woody. We got a little greedy on Woody, but he was projecting the best, and we wanted to make sure to get him on a 12-man. Then we got Michael Wilson, who was a lot cheaper last night. He was like ADP 58. Now he's ADP 48, and he's only going to keep rising. Dart, kind of regret not taking Stafford. Could have gone Colby Parkinson, backstack. Even random naked, just based on the projection. And then we got Theo. Shout out Go Easy Cards. And then Judy. Shout out Ingle X. for the sneaky Browns Bears take. And then we'll see how Go Easy Cards, Chad, and Inglex round out their teams. Let you review Chad's team as he makes his next pick.
Buster Boyce is wrapped up over there. He went one running back with Judkins, which we've been talking about, and then 3 wide receivers: Nico, Devontae, Diggs, with a little correlation to Josh up there, and then rounded it out with Andrews. Kind of cheeky.
Surprised Diggs went that cheap.
Yeah.
Is that his real ADP?
Go AZ cards with the Drake May ceiling correlation Booty stack. Love it. Every time May's hit his ceiling, it's been with Booty. So you got to do that's who to stack him with.
I'm praying that hits because I have that Booty BBM team, and I don't think there's many of them. Just take a peek real quick on how many Booty teams advanced.
Yeah, you gave me you shouted him out to me over Doug. I was a little more of a Douglas leaner.
So make sure you mix in some Booty.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm not even in the top Booty teams, but just happy to be a Booty owner. I guess we can look at it, and then I'll pull up those teams. So this team really didn't do great, and it really just barely snuck in thanks to Hampton coming back at the last minute. Had a lot of buys with May, Dowdle, Douglas, Booty, all out on buy. So this team was kind of lucky to sneak in.
It's a dangerous team now that it has with Bucky and Hampton healthy, Dowdle, Warren alive. You're all 3 quarterbacks alive. Chase is probably a low-owned piece. Sutton,
he's dead, but that's about it.
Yeah, Egbuka's probably going to – I would say he's probably relatively popular in the playoffs. But then Pierce, Boutte, and Douglas with May, the double stack with May is kind of nice. If Diggs goes down, that could be smashy. So
yeah, this was like a master class in not taking the same last round picks as everyone else, like DJ Giddens or some of the receivers that went every time in this range.
That team looks real solid, real life.
I think what makes it sneaky is it was fading at the end because Hampton was gone, Pacheco was gone, but now they're both back. And then you get Burrow back with Chase. You get Strange back. I was playing 1 tight end for a long time, so it's like it's getting healthy at the right time. Let's review these final teams here.
Yeah, Chad with the Hurts Brown stack in that Vegas game. You gotta love that. Yeah, we've been talking about. I mean, there's no reason not to attack the Commanders with Tracy there. So 6th round pick, I think that feels great, and
it's a fucking smash.
Yeah, Hampton in the 5th is like all day for me, talent wise, and KC doesn't really like scare me. I know they're good, and then you got the little correlation with Kelsey, and smash Puka up top. It's nice. You could do worse.
We just saw Tracy go in the 40s, so that's a great value. It's not going to happen again.
I do like getting gross at RB. Like, if you miss out on McCaffrey and Gibbs, and you take some early wide receivers for however it falls. It's like I don't think you need to panic. Whereas we've talked in the past, RB's been so tough to miss out on those early guys. So,
yeah, I like how you landed the plane there. Great value. And then Go Easy Card said, "Oops, I never take early tight end. I forgot I had McBride. We saw earlier, so that is why he ended up with the double blue. Usually doesn't go early tight end, but got good value on McBride. Still don't hate it. And then CMC at 3, which is going to be pretty rare. Feel like all of the rest of your picks are going to be pretty unique at that point because most of the CMC teams are on this far left side. So probably not going to get McBride to fall to 24 too often. So I like that. May, good game environment, high and tight total. And then we've just been talking up the Commanders. Mariota's projecting well, so seems like a good spot. Another high and tight total. And then we talked about the double tight end. And then Booty, just spike week, Savant. Hopefully he hits that spike week, and then you want to close it out here with Inglex's team.
Yeah, got the JSN Fantasy Warlord League winner to start out. Chase Brown come on late second half here. Who's Cincy have? I forget.
Ravens.
Ravens. I think they can run on. They can be ran on. I like Tet. Tet seems sneaky in the New Orleans game. I think he went off against them the last time they played. His 2 touchdown game was against them, if I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong.
Might have been the
Falcons,
but
yeah, you're right. Mini correlation there with Devin Neal. Warren projecting late has been a top 3 round pick all year in 12, so getting him in the 5th. And Philip Rivers PPR scam might be on with Warren. And then Bryce Young rounding it out with the Tet stack.
I like that little game environment stack here with Neal.
Mm-hmm.
It's good stuff.
Yeah.
So that'll, I think, wrap it up because it'll take a while to get into another one of these. But as always, we appreciate you guys hanging out. We'll be going strong through the end of the season, doing these drafts every week, Tuesdays and Wednesdays, 8:30 p.m. Eastern. If you guys can like the stream, it's greatly appreciated. Helps us out a bunch. And anything you got, Mark, before we sign off?
Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. We appreciate you guys hanging out with us tonight.
Thank you, Go AZ Cards.
Of course. Thanks, boys.
Chad, appreciate you. We'll see you in the morning. I'm gonna set my alarm. I want to make sure I wake up tomorrow and be there live. So appreciate you guys, and we'll see you next week.
Peace.